coming. Next set's coming through.
Look at this. You have an eyeball.
It's little tiny cups of human soup.
Erasing Daddy and Oliver. St. Thomas. We came, we saw, we conquered. If you're just joining us, hello from our family aboard the Disney Treasure. On this channel, we bring you family travel adventures, and we're on night 4 of our 7-night sailing. In our last video, we showed you our excursion in Tortola from earlier that day, which was amazing, and now our swashbuckling evening of fun and arguably the best evening of a DCL cruise, Pirate Night. Happy Pirate Night, everybody. We had a great day at Tortola, and we came back to the ship. We got outfitted in our pirate gear, dropped off the kids at the kids club. Where are we headed next?
We're going to the Enchanted Rose Bar, which is high up on deck 12, hoping to see a little bit of the sunset because it's really pretty out.
The Rose is part of Palo, which is the steakhouse, the adult-only steakhouse that is. So let's go check it out. We had crazy old fashions all around with friends, and this was one of the best drinks on the ship. Highly recommend the Rose at sunset, but get there early for a good spot because it does fill up. And let's talk about Pirate Night, which is found on Caribbean and Bahama sailings, and it's my personal favorite. This is an opportunity to embrace your inner buccaneer and look the part if you wish. Note that some get very into it. If you don't have anything, no worries, DCL will provide a bandana in your stateroom. But there are unique and themed characters and even Pirates League makeovers. These 2 clips are from a previous sailing. Special nighttime shows and even fireworks at sea. And on some ships, themed shows like Match Your Matey and a themed dinner menu like tonight at Plaza de Coco.
Scallops and shrimp over pasta. Really got the old-fashioned hot dog.
More scallops and pasta.
Yeah. Go, boyfriend. There are typically 2 shows on Pirate Night, an earlier family sing-along and character-centric presentation, and then a later deck party featuring a band and fireworks. These are both worth attending, but get there early for a good seat because they do fill up.
Good morning from St. Thomas in the lovely U.S. Virgin Islands.
Check it out. Isn't it beautiful? So lovely. We had a very slow morning. Millie's feeling just a little tiny cold, so we just took our time and we sat here on the balcony, had cups of coffee, we watched all of the yachts go by. We saw a massive one.
Massive one with a helicopter on the back of it. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then several airplanes, seaplanes flying and landing on the water here.
We had an excursion planned. We decided to not go. We canceled it. If you do so last minute, within 72 hours of the excursion, unfortunately, you forfeit your money. So we're feeling a little tired, and we got a lot of sun yesterday. I hope we don't regret this decision, but we decided not to do it. We were going to do the Secret Sands getaway, which we were kind of excited for, but next time we'll be back on the Eastern Caribbean.
We'll see it next time we're in town.
Yeah, but we're going to go into town. We are going to go do a little shopping, a little walking around, because we can't not see St. Thomas. It looks absolutely beautiful. I would say if you're comparing St. Thomas to Tortola, this is a little bit prettier just from this view, but Tortola was fantastic. So let's go explore.
Let's do it.
All right, different day, same bowl. We are eating Donald's Cantina right now. The kids have tacos. I have a bowl. It's delicious. And you know what? I love that they include guacamole. Because like at Chipotle, it's always extra, right? But they include guacamole and it's pretty plentiful. And Scott got barbecue. He got a hamburger, which looks delicious. All right, so one more thing too about port days is when you have a shorter excursion or maybe no excursion at all, it's a great day to take advantage of the activities like the aquamouse, pool, things like that. Right now the pool deck is pretty much empty, so we might pop off for a bit and then go see if we can head up the aquamouse because there's no line. St. Thomas is a gorgeous port with much to do near the cruise ship, lots of shopping, restaurants, and a popular excursion, the Sky Ride to Paradise Point, which is just a short walk away. Just as a reminder, I am an elite travel agent with Fantastical Vacations. I would love to help you sail. I book Norwegian, I book Disney Cruise Line, and many more. In fact, not only will I plan everything for you from start to finish, but with Disney Cruise Line, you get an onboard credit of up to $1,000 per stateroom just by booking with Fantastical Vacations. I book your activities for you at midnight. I help you apply promotions, even after you book if they drop, and much, much more. So I would love to help you. Feel free to reach out. All right, St. Thomas. We came, we saw, we conquered. And by conquered, I mean bought 2 anklets and 2 rings.
Gift shopped it up.
We gift shopped it up so hard. No, cool port, really pretty. Beautiful, beautiful town from what we saw. I don't know. There's lots of shops right here by the port and very convenient. There's some bars. There's lots of rum shops. There's lots of jewelry shops. So if you have any jewelry on the mind, that's the place. I wish we saw more, but it is what it is, and it was still a great day. And so now it's time to go get back on the ship and maybe go do some activities. Once back on the ship, after dropping the kids, Scott and I decided to do a little self-guided tour to become better acquainted with every space on this butte. The more that we explored, the more we fell in love with this ship. We saw the adult-only Quiet Cove area, cafes like the Hey Hey and Jade Cricket Cafe that serve up specialty coffee beverages and more, Bippity Boppity Boutique, Untangled Salon where Millie and I visited on the Wish, and next, Hook's Barbery to meet up with some friends. This is a barber where men can enjoy a shave, haircut, facial treatment, or anyone can come for a drink. It doubles as a speakeasy known for its old-fashioned. We ordered 2 of those, but smoked. How was it?
It's delicious.
Yeah?
Thank you very much. It's delicious.
You're welcome, sir.
Good evening. We just went to a magician show. We just saw Jessica Jane in the Walt Disney Theater. That was a lot of fun. And now we are heading to the Color Spin Deck Party. We'll see what this is about. We hear it's a lot of fun.
Followed by dinner at 1923 again. It's lobster night.
Lobster.
Is everyone in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joining us for this Color of Classics, it's Mickey and Minnie Mouse.
In this deck party, which was our first time seeing it, the crew spins the color wheel to reveal a new color and song. They played some fun ones, including Eye to Eye featuring Goofy and Max, This was such a cute dance party that I highly recommend. Okay, after dancing up an appetite, we returned to 1923, which had become one of our favorite venues in terms of food. As Scott shared, tonight was lobster night.
What are those, the baked oysters?
Baked oysters with some pancetta, breadcrumb, and I think spinach.
Millie, your salad looks phenomenal. Lobster night.
Please.
Look at this. Millie got a mint chocolate chip sundae. Oliver too. All right, so we just had a phenomenal dinner at 1923. What was the highlight for you, Scott?
I just think it was a fun night. I mean, the food was fine, but it was just a fun night. Good conversation. Oliver read a Mad Lib to the table, and it was just fun. It was
No,
good.
not to you two.
What did you like, Ashley?
Oh yeah, the company was great, and yeah, the food was good. It was really good. I think I liked the first night better in 1923.
That's because it was a filet mignon.
Yeah, it was filet mignon. I mean, you can't beat filet mignon. It was really well prepared. Tonight I had the risotto and I had a souffle with cheese. I don't know, it was a little weird, but it was good.
I had quickly baked oysters. They were okay. They were a little over crumbled, panko crumbled.
Yeah, there was a lot of crumble.
There was a lot of crumble, let's be honest. The oxtail soup was good. It was very rich, so I didn't have to eat all of it. And then I had the risotto as well, but we also shared a lobster tail. I don't think I'm a lobster guy, because you have to smother it with butter, and I don't know. I guess it's not my thing. Ice cream sundaes, though, for the win every time. Oliver got a chicken dish, which was fantastic. I tried that. That was really delicious.
We'll put what it was down here.
Yeah. It was a great night. And now, what are we doing now?
All right, so now we're going to go see a show with Sage and Coriander, who are personalities that you will see throughout the ship at multiple shows and performances. So we're excited for that.
You ain't got no choice.
No, the door's closed. Fine. What's your name?
We thought you'd never ask. We would like to take you through all 5 adventures of the greatest archaeologist in the world, Indiana Jones.
Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with Indiana Jones. That fedora, that mischievous smirk, that...
Choose Wisely, an Indiana Jones comedy adventure, was an absolutely hilarious adult-only show, which, surprise, had some adult humor on a Disney ship. If you sail the treasure, don't miss this because it's a lot of fun, but get there early as word has gotten out about this one.
Good morning. Oh my gosh, this ship is a-moving. Oh, it is about 8 o'clock, and I personally did not sleep very well because of the movement on the ship. Scott, how did you sleep?
After I fell asleep, it was all right. But I mean, it's the boat is seriously going like this and like this.
Yeah. It's like the circular motion. It's not even a back and forth. If you do struggle with motion sickness, I highly recommend a veranda because it's nice to see the horizon line. That really helps. And have the fresh air. Today is day at sea, so we're gonna explore a little bit more, maybe take the kids to the Haunted Mansion bar, do the pool. I want to ride the Aqua Mouse. These kids have already been on that, but yeah, we're gonna go enjoy the day.
Most of the day, frankly, we didn't capture, but it was a good one. We spent most of it by the pool, riding the Aqua Mouse, which is an included water attraction at sea with a brand new story for the treasure, watching movies on the big screen, taking in some sun, and eating lots of ice cream.
Just kidding, you love it.
No, I didn't sign up for it, but I'm so glad it's happening.
This ship is moving so much. Oh my gosh, look at that big swell out there.
Oh yeah, it's coming. Next step's
Holy
coming through.
cow, these waves are insane.
the captain said like 3 or 4 meter sets to come through, and you can see like the boat moving, waves splashing 40, 50 feet in the air.
After a chill day of pool time and a little work and wave watching on the balcony, an evening we were awaiting Disney The Tale of Moana, a Broadway-style show we were so excited for.
80% full before 5:30. Show starts at 6:30. We got some sweet seats. We're in the Muppet seats.
So yes, those side balcony seats are a lot of fun, and this might be the best one we've seen to date on a Disney ship. We couldn't take video, but know that the sets, the puppetry, the story, the talent, do not miss Moana, and as Scott shared, get there early. This is for sure one of the highlights, exclusive to the Disney Treasure. And now our last night at Worlds of Marvel, but this time with a Guardians of the Galaxy spin, which was new to us.
We are celebrating the heroes who keep us all safe. Wow.
How many Infinity Stones? 5. Is it 6? While we ate our food, which was all delicious, we answered Marvel trivia questions, poorly I might add, and of course, Groot got into a little mischief. This was easily our favorite night at Worlds of Marvel.
I don't know if you can hear that, but the boat is still rocking. Holy cow.
It's well built. It was made in Germany.
Yeah. It's not gonna crack, right?
Good morning from Castaway Cay. We're up early and the boat is docking. It's been a slow process. We've got some heavy winds, but it's really, really pretty to kind of watch the action start to happen and unfold, getting the kids up and getting ready to go have some, what are they called? Churro?
Mickey churro waffles.
Mickey churro waffles. Take a look. Look at that. But excited to go do a little bit of exploration on the island and even take advantage of some more of the pools here on the ship while other folks are off. So super excited about that. And now, my wife.
Hi, I'm wife. So I got up early this morning and I walked around. It was absolutely lovely. I highly recommend, even if just one of you needs to pop out in the morning, get out, go grab a cup of coffee from the Cove Cafe, which is adult only, and just walk around on the top deck.
Okay, we need to have a moment for Mickey churro waffles. These are heaven in the shape of our favorite mouse, so if there is one thing you do or eat on a Disney ship, it should be these. Find out what day they have these for breakfast. On our last few cruises, it was the last full day. Castaway Cay, and yes, it is pronounced Key, is Disney's private island that is a staple on Bahamian and Caribbean itineraries. Although now the new Disney Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point has been added to the mix. But it's an included day adventure that includes a lot of activities, including a barbecue lunch and unlimited ice cream. You can book an excursion for extra, but we find we don't need it because there's so much to do on this expansive getaway of an island. A few tips for you. The snorkeling is a must because there are a few Disney-related artifacts under the water, and you can bring your own snorkel equipment to save a few bucks. Bring collapsible sand toys if you have kids, and get there early for a spot along the water. And Serenity Bay, the adult-only beach, is a must for parents, even if for an hour. There's a kids club on the island called Scuttle's Cove, which is an outdoor area. So Millie and I are racing Daddy and Oliver. They're taking what?
The tram.
They're taking the tram. We are taking the walking path. The tram just went by, so they may beat us, but we're gonna see what's faster. Girls rule, boys drool. We won.
Yeah, but we were on a really magical tram ride.
This is one of my favorite parts. They hand you cool towels when you get back on the ship. Love it so much.
Hi, welcome back, guys.
Thank you.
This is for you, my princess.
All right, in this moment we are kid-free. We dropped off the kids and now we're gonna go check out the adult-only area, which we have only walked through on this and other ships. We've actually never stepped foot inside an adult-only pool. So let's hope that we get to do so. Are you excited?
Yeah, 30 minutes of bliss, right?
30 minutes, we'll take it. One thing that I really like about the Treasure and the Wish is that you have multiple small pools.
So you don't have like one big bowl of human soup. It's little tiny cups of human soup. It's easier to digest.
I'm happy to report that the adult pool was not so. In fact, it proved to be a low-key hideaway tucked away from the chaos of the main pools. In hindsight, I wish we had prioritized this earlier in the sailing, but the Castaway Cay day proved to be the perfect setting. Evening! We are on a mission to take the kids to the Haunted Mansion bar. The Haunted Mansion is one of our all-time favorite attractions, so we were overdue for a visit with the kids. What did they think? Let's see.
So the drink is red, like water, and then eyeball. You want to taste that?
You have an eyeball.
The Haunted Mansion bar is just so rad. The theming is phenomenal. The drinks are great. Ashley and I both just got some old fashions with some Maker's Mark, one large cube. Perfect, delicious, great pre-dinner beverage. And the kids got Cokes with eyeballs in them.
Gummy eyeballs.
Gummy eyeballs.
And get the eyeballs out.
It was the perfect final evening, just taking it all in and spending time as a family. And one last meal at Plaza de Coco, where we experienced a new menu yet again and saw a familiar face from one of our Pixar faves.
Remember me, though I have to say goodbye. Remember me, don't let it make you cry. Remember me. Oh! What? Oh no, the string zero broken. Felicidades! Then we have a lot to celebrate, and you know the best way to celebrate with music.
This was such a sweet show, our favorite of them all, and the food was really delicious. I would highly recommend everything that I ordered, but I didn't capture Scott's, unfortunately. But we really enjoyed our serving team, so we said our goodbyes with hugs. Shout out to Charisse and Lloydrick. So that brings us to our final morning on the ship. We ate a quick breakfast and we're on our way. We're curious, what is one area of the Disney Treasure you'd like to explore? We'd love to hear, so drop it in the comments. All right, and with that, we're off the ship.
It's done.
It's done. I think we're all feeling a little bit sad but grateful, right?
Super grateful. That was so much fun. I think the whole family had a great time. Special moments and just fun and relaxation. It was a great way to be.
Disney Treasure. What are our thoughts, guys? Quick, rapid fire.
I'm happy that I won bingo and got this hat and as like the Haunted Mansion bar.
Oh, the Haunted Mansion bar.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
What about you, Millie? Come on over.
The Haunted Mansion bucket on the window, ghosts appeared, and then hitchhiking.
My favorite thing was all the spaces. So many different spaces to take a seat, relax, and hang out and enjoy family. Just like Millie said, it's a great way to have good time, quality time with family. So that was my favorite thing.
Yeah, I agree. It was such a beautiful, beautiful ship. Every square inch is just so rich and just beautiful. The textures, the colors, it's gorgeous. It felt very culturally diverse too. I felt like, you know, like the Aladdin touches and the cocoa and I don't know, it was beautiful, but I have to say my favorite was the Haunted Mansion bar by far, and they nailed it. So
attention to detail in there and across the boat is like par none. They just do it so well.
All right, so with that,
that's it.
Heiser team is out, and until the next
adventure. Bye bye.